FL, as in no friends left. Like, you've talked to your friends and they start evaporating. Like, they just start going away, because we're going to be talking about some certain things that people have a tendency to do when they get in network marketing and they start to alienate their friends. They kind of go about it the wrong way. So one of the first ways is definitely, they pounce on their friends. And when I say that they pounce on their friends, here's an example. You are at the grocery store. You happen to be walking in. Your friend happens to be walking out. You see them. You're like, oh my gosh, hey, how are you? What's going on? And you start talking. You start chit-chatting. Everything is great. And then it's the moment you've been waiting for, because now you have actually the opportunity. You've been wanting to get in touch with them. Here they are. Totally time to talk to them. So you start telling them, you're like, oh my gosh, I have got this incredible product. It, did all these amazing things for me. I grew a couple inches taller. I lost some weight. My husband's hair is growing back. I mean, you've got to have this product. Okay, now keep in mind, this is not really a network marketing product. But you really get into it. And you're like, okay, here, you know what? It's been so amazing for me. You have got to try this. So take this product and, I think you need a brochure. So take the brochure and oh yeah, I have this magazine as well. Take the magazine. Yeah, you're going to need that. And we'll be talking more later. So here's the enrollment form in case you want to know the prices and everything like that. Here you go. We'll talk later. I totally want to get your feedback. You've got to share with me, how you do on the products. Has that ever happened to you? Have you ever done that? I have to admit, probably maybe 10 years ago when I was first in network marketing, that's the logical thing to do. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I want to share with my friends and here's the info, right? So if that's ever been done to you, or if you were the offender, I'm just going to be here to tell you that is not what you want to do if we want to have success in building our business. So here's what we want to do. You can just casually bring it up. But here is our one mission, and that is to get an appointment. But here's what we do want to do. We want to treat it like fishing, okay? You throw the line out there, something that would be of interest to them. What is fishing? Fishing is like you cast the bait, right? You wait, the little fish comes by, they nibble, and then you start reeling it in. You don't take the bait, whatever it is, and start shoving it into the fish's mouth. We don't do that. That will not work. So if you happen to bump into someone, you're going to, throw it out there. Hey, you know what? I'm so glad I bumped into you. There's something I was wanting to connect up with you on. Love to get together with you. What's your calendar like, over the next couple of days? When can we meet? What's your schedule? And just go for an appointment. And honestly, you can tell them about it up front, or you don't have to. It's totally up to you. I mean, not telling them is you're going to have zero rejection. But it is kind of cool if you say, hey, listen, you know what? Let's get together, tomorrow, next day, whatever. Let's meet up at Panera Bread. Let's meet up at La Madeline, wherever you want to go, okay? Set your appointment and say, hey, I'm so glad we're going to get together. There's something I'm super excited about, and I'd love to share about it with you, when I see you. And so let them know something. Now, if you talk to them about it up front, that's totally great as well, but just kind of calm yourself. We don't want to be over the top, because we're going to knock them out of the water, right? We'll be a force to be reckoned with. And so that is probably the biggest thing that I see people do when it comes to prospecting their friends and doing it the wrong way. And the prospect's like, oh my gosh, okay. They don't know how to handle it. So, be the professional in this situation and just, throw it out there casually, say you'd love to get together, get your time to meet, and then rock and roll from there. And, it's interesting because a lot of times when I see people that do go that route, first of all, they go through all their samples, right? They have no more of whatever their product is, and they're like, my whole pack is gone. I placed it with everyone, and I'm ready for them to sign up, and people are not signing up. Why? Because we didn't go about it the right way. And the biggest thing is that we did not give the prospect an opportunity to sign up. They are not going to automatically know, oh, this is the next logical step, right? They don't know that. And certainly they're probably not going to call you back out of the blue and say, hey, I want more info. So help them out. They don't know the ropes. And casually throw it out there, get your time to meet, share 100% of the info with them. Show and tell is the one thing that we do. It pays crazy. I mean, it pays good money. And so the more that we show, the more that we tell, the more that we earn, and the people in your team earn as well. So that's my first, don't want to do this if we don't want to be a member of the NFL. The second thing is, getting with your friends, and every time you're on the phone, every time you're on a Facebook, every time you're talking to them texting, they basically, you start bringing it up again, right? Like, we didn't go for the appointment. We just start kind of, barraging them with information. And then every time we talk to them, we're like, do the Chinese water torture method, tick, 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 right? Let's not do that, because it's going to make them feel really uncomfortable, and they're not going to know how to respond. They're not going to know how to be around you. So here's what I would suggest. Throw it out there. Say, hey, listen, I got something. Love to share it with you. I'm super excited about it. Looks like we can help some people. We can make some money. Can we get together? And get together with them, meet. And if they straight up say, hey, no, this isn't for me. No, I'm not interested, or anything like that, then you're done. You're done. We don't need to keep whacking them with the same question. Just leave it be, and you know what? They will respect you for it. And what will happen is, as your success becomes evident in the marketplace, maybe you're driving a different car, maybe you're taking some free trips, maybe you're looking phenomenal, right? Because you're using your products and you just look amazing from taking them, then they will probably come and ask you. They'll say, hey, what are you doing? You look great. I want to be here. And they'll come back around and they'll start asking you. So those are my couple of tips for how to not be a member of the NFL. And the last thing is, I would say, you want to grow your list daily. You want to be a professional. If we want to make professional money, we got to truly be a professional in what it is that we're doing. So the best way to do that is to constantly be growing your list. A couple of days ago, I threw out there a challenge for people that want to improve their prospecting skills. We have, more people in the stores this time of year than any other time of year, right? And so get out there, be bold, be brave, be audacious, and go make a friend. Make a friend and connect on up with them and share what it is that you have. And if you take that challenge and you meet at least one new person every single day, your skills in that area are going to explode. And you know what? You will have more confidence than you could ever imagine. And you will know that you could drop down anywhere, anytime, any place, in any city, and go build a business. And how do I know? Because these are things we've done. My husband and I have been like nomads roaming all over the country. My entire adult life, we've not been in one place for very long. So we don't have relationships that go back for years and years that we can draw on. We have to get out and go meet some new people. And so that's one way. The other way is, meeting people online. There's, millions and millions of people that utilize social media. And what's great about that is you can be in the comfort of your own home. You could be in your jammies. You could be doing whatever. And when you have somebody and a little chat head pops up on your phone, and it's somebody that you haven't met, and they say, hey, I see you've been posting about whatever. I'd like to hear more about it. Hey, they're wanting to hear about your product. They're wanting to hear about your opportunity. That is pretty awesome. So if you want to learn more about how you can do that, how you can actually attract people to you using the power of social media, then you can click on the link that's listed in the description, and it is my social media blueprint. These are the things that we've done, we've applied in our business, and they're principles that you can take and you can run with right here and right now. So if you want to start learning how to attract prospects to you, go ahead and get the free download. Enjoy it. And I know it will change everything for you. Take care, be blessed, and I will see you all next time. For more great training and to receive your free MP3 download on how to attract prospects using social media, the 4 essential elements to attracting prospects, visit summerjeronimo.com.